Hey, YouTube. Alright. We're gonna get into this real quick. Yeah.
To question like, why am I in the hood? And as I got older, when I was younger, I used to question like, why am I in the hood? And as I got older, I realized like I wasn't punished, I was privileged, because like I got to play life on all Madden, Call of Duty, Kill Confirm. Everybody had aimbot. Like I spent life literally waking up like that. I never stressed when my plate was empty, never. I knew eventually like it would come.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Real shit.
We're at Tree Sound Studios in Atlanta. We had already been cooking for about 3 or 4 days in something that was 7 days. So it was like the whole 7-day creation process. You know, God said, let there be light. Cole was working in another space, which I still don't know where it's some magical space he was working in. And I was working upstairs in the main room upstairs. So every day he would come up and ask me like, yo, you know, how many fucking records you cut today? So I'm like, yeah.
Imagine, my battle rap people, imagine a song with Surf and Cole? Yeah, that's a dream verse.
Second right now, he like, yo, all right, play me the first 3, the first 1. Like we didn't even get to 3. Collard greens came up. He was just like, how? Like, how the fuck are you doing this? Like how? Like how? I remind him of just the time when like you can just be a raw MC without thinking about all the other stuff. Because again, where we at now, you know, I think people is thinking about how to put the song out before they even thinking about the goddamn lyrics. People think about publicity or promotion and all the trickery before the actual skill aspect. Let's just worry about the skill.
I like that.
Just pray for me on the 3rd. It's a body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in the circle, and you the goat, the Judas come in and purge. It hurt them every time you splurge. So out the gate is actually like a quintillion entendre, like out the gate. I've learned something called double speaking. A lot of people might know what that is, but after today, you can go Google it, double speaking. But it's basically like to rap something that you can basically talk to both listeners. And then you'll have people that create their own meanings too. Pray for me on the 3rd, like, so the first layer of that is just like, I'm on 103rd Street. The 3rd, that's what we call 103rd Street. But then also too, like, this was the 3rd day that I was recording this. And then also from a biblical standpoint, like this is the 3rd day of creation. It's a body chopped in thirds, I heard. It's an actual story of someone that got chopped into 3 pieces on 103rd Street. The Judas come in purge, so he got set up by his homies. His right-hand man actually set him up, and they chopped him up. All this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. It make me happy knowing they can never touch me. I tackle every goal he made. They think we playing rugby. That's the bar that connects everything. So all this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. So the mind is like the brain, but they found out where his head was because of where it was smelling from the feature. So the mind sent the haters. It make me happy knowing like they can't touch me. Them same niggas that did that to him, they're not gonna be able to touch me at all because I'm just walking in a complete different light. The rugby and the ghost look like the floor at the haunted house. 600,000 on 200 acres. I know it hurt them bad. Paparazzi peek, we close the curtains. I know it hurt them mad. And this is where we do something called chain punching. The ghost, the rugby, all this stuff tied back into the body in the house. Big homie also had
rugby.
It's like the verse that the pastor gave to the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. That's when Cole stopped the song. He didn't hear no more of the song after that. He was like, stop right there. Give me this record. I'm out of here. That was the bar that made him stop. It was like the verse of Pastor gave to the pulpit. That verse that passed into the body in the house. Big homie also had a ghost too. Woo. It's like the verse that the pastor gave to the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. That's when Cole stopped the song. He didn't hear no more of the song after that. He was like, stop right there. Give me this record. I'm out of here. That was the bar that made him stop. It was like the verse of Pastor gave to the pulpit. This also ties back into the homie dying, the ghost, the funeral. Like it's all leading up. So this is a whole sad ass story. It's just simple wordplay. Like, you know, they mad adore me. Like, y'all adore me, but I'm not here for the bullshit, but Matador and Bull, whatever. It's a flag on the plate too. Never stressed when they gon' bless today. I knew I'd get a meal. I came from Section 8, ain't stressed the plate. That also ties back into the beginning of the verse. Like some people just can't take it when other people are blessed. It's probably a nigga watching me right now saying, yo, how the fuck that nigga get there? Like, nigga,
Not me. I'm gonna get there. Without a doubt. I ain't never been poor, but I ain't never going to be poor. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna get my family out this. I promise you.
Supposed to be me. Those thoughts are why you're not there. I've seen almost everybody in Los Angeles get there before me. I'm the last one out of my era. I'm the last one here. Not once was I like, man, what about me? Not once was I ever like, when my turn gonna come? Like, I didn't stress at all. I just kept walking. All that stressing, you're gonna block your own blessing. The rest is greatness, is history.
He's speaking facts.
But his story he making, taken to the fact that we was taking, this is literally history in the making right now. As you're listening to this record with me.
As I'm doing this right now.
Even breaking
y'all gonna look back on this.
Of like the battle rappers can't do X, Y, Z. And
my fault. Hey, future viewers. Tight. Oh, I go full screen for this. Hey, future viewers. Tight. Hey, future Q. Tight. Yeah. Hope you're doing all right. Stay blessed.
And they should stay down there, and we should stay down there. Like, those walls are broken. The rest is greatness from here on out. Place aside the trap, tap, with laxatives, and we think that we running shit. We rep these hoods, we claim these hoods, we bang these hoods. Like, we really think we running shit. Like, we not. Someone can come over here and say, hey, all you guys have to move today. Like they just did with my neighborhood. Like, literally gentrified it. Our neighborhood is no longer a slum. So we can't even be gangster no more. It's like, it's a nice area where you can walk your dog. The niggas still trying to hold on like, no, it's real. Like, no, it's not real. Like, Becky has a chihuahua right there. It's over, guys. Go home. Relax and relapse dope. Lift up 100 clips. Sometimes I'm relaxed, but then sometimes I do relapse. I live in Orange County, and I'd be at Disneyland having a fucking nice ass time with my family, and somebody like will kind of look at me crazy, and my brain will automatically like, nigga, who you? And then I have to remind myself, no, it's over. We're at Disneyland, like it's over. All people that grow up in the hood struggle with that, moving out of the hood, but still dealing with like your mindset of how you maneuver in the hood. You gotta change your mindset. Some blocks turn hunted, grow stunted like Barnum and Bailey, hard for the babies, clown and drown in they surroundings of an op-out. Backseat of the police car, but never cop out. You're a clown because you have all this aggression, and the aggression comes from stunted growth and not being man enough to break the cycle. You have all this energy for the ops, you have all this energy for these people, but yet you would voluntarily let someone put handcuffs on you and put you right in the backseat of the car. Like, just keep that same energy all around the board. The pole too low to stop doubting for better days. Sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. My son's name is Sunlight. I've had my son with me at almost 90%.
Sunlight, Daylyte.
The first event that I took him to is probably like 2. So now he's, what, 14 now? So now he's listening with a different ear, and he asked me about that too. It's like, Dad, like, you talk about me right here? It's like, yeah, tell all your friends that your dad got a record with J. Cole, and you go back to school. You know what's up. So he went back to school too, and it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This me right here. It's me.
He talking about me.
The response from, you know, the YouTubers, the reactors, the you guys, the all the sites, again, like, it's just dope to see people promote like this type of rap again on a major level. I mean, we rarely get it. It's rare. It's like a shooting star every nowadays. But then my name is Daylyte, and Daylight's technically a star. We're not gonna go there. I'm just happy to be in a position to help lead that mindset or that concept into the next generation. How Collard Greens, I think what sparked him to write to it, and this is after I had already settled in and I kind of built a name for myself in this space where people were like, yo, this nigga's the boogeyman up there. I think Cole was like, nah, I can't let this nigga come in my castle and get crazy like this. Hey, send me that shit right now. We airdropped him the instrumental. He's like, yo, I'll be right back. You know what I mean? And then I didn't see him for maybe about a couple of hours. Then he called me downstairs, and he was like,
same day? And same day is crazy.
Like, oh yeah, it's go time. One of my favorite parts of Cole's verse as a collective is it was personal. He ventured in like his upbringing, how he grew up and stuff like that. I don't really get to see that side of him musically, you know, with all the stuff that he's doing. So that was probably my favorite part about the verse.
He says he'll protect our kids.
I'm in the chat.